AMS Spanish 1 kids. If you're EMS, go to the other video. This one's not for you. Okay, so today we are learning how to conjugate ER and IR verbs. So as you can remember, the present tense shows an action that is happening now or that happens in general. So it's the same thing you guys have already learned about AR verbs. Go ahead and pause the video while you think of some AR verbs. Practicar. Oops, sorry, that's so sloppy. Hablar. Sacar. Pensar. Dibujar. Practicar. Oh, I already said practicar. There's a lot. Most of them, andar en patineta, montar en bicicleta, whatever you guys came up with, as long as you could come up with a few. So now we're going to conjugate an AR verb. Let's do a little bit of practice here. I'm going to choose hablar, but you guys can obviously choose whichever one you want. So go ahead and conjugate that and come back and check. Or you can do it along with me. Say it out loud. Yo hablo. Tú hablas. Él habla. Nosotros hablamos. Vosotros habláis. That's an accent. Ellos hablan. So as a reminder, the endings for these are, which color should I use, guys? I'm going to go pink today. Are o, as, a, amos, ice if you're in Spain, an. Those are the endings for AR verbs. Verbs that end in AR, like practicar, hablar, sacar. Okay, so regular verbs that end in ER and IR work a little bit differently than regular AR verbs. Use the information below to figure out exactly how ER and IR verbs work. So again, ER and IR verbs are the verbs that end in ER and IR. So here we go. As you know, I like to go outside and hang out with friends and family. Although I also like to watch TV, I'm kind of sick of it. Quarantine has been hard on me. I decided to reach out to my coworkers at EMS. That is a typo, guys. No! At AMS. And see what they are up to these days. So, this is what I found out from my little survey. En cuarentena, nosotros vivimos una vida diferente. Ahora no vamos a la escuela y nosotros escribimos muchos correos electrónicos y asistimos a muchas reuniones en Zoom. Pero también vivimos como antes de la cuarentena. Durante la cuarentena, yo miro la televisión y paso un rato con mis amigos y con mi familia por Zoom o FaceTime. A veces yo leo o hago puzzles. La profesora Thurber, la profesora Kamba y la profesora Wolgast leen mucho. La profesora Miller corre y la profesora Whetstone juega al tenis. El profesor Snyder y la profesora Snyder comen mucha comida mexicana. La profesora Harris come pizza, baila y hace TikToks. Yo también como pizza y bailo, pero no hago TikToks. Solo miro los TikToks. En la mañana, la profesora Snyder y yo bebemos café y hablamos por FaceTime sobre nuestros días. ¿Y tú? ¿Qué haces durante la cuarentena? ¿Lees muchos libros? ¿Escribes correos electrónicos? ¿Miras los TikToks de la profesora Harris? Ok, preguntas de comprensión. Go ahead and stop this when you need to think or find the answer. ¿Qué hacen las profesoras Thornborough, Kamba y Wolgast? Leen. ¿Qué come la profesora Harris? Pizza. ¿Con quién bebo café y hablo sobre mi día por FaceTime? La profesora Snyder y yo bebemos café, hablamos por FaceTime. La profesora Snyder. Ok, muy bien. Ahora vamos a leer otra vez, pero vamos a pensar en las palabras verdes. Verdes. Vamos a pensar en las palabras verdes. En cuarentena, nosotros vivimos una vida diferente. Ahora no vamos a la escuela y nosotros escribimos muchos correos electrónicos y asistimos a muchas reuniones en Zoom. Pero también vivimos como antes de la cuarentena. Durante la cuarentena yo miro la televisión y paso un rato con mis amigos y con mi familia por Zoom o FaceTime. A veces yo leo o hago puzzles. La profesora Thornborough, la profesora Kamba y la profesora Wogas leen mucho. La profesora Miller corre y la profesora Whetstone juega al tenis. El profesor Snyder y la profesora Snyder comen mucha comida mexicana. La profesora Harris come pizza, baila y hace TikToks. Yo también como pizza y bailo, pero yo no hago TikToks. Solo miro los TikToks. En la mañana, la profesora Snyder y yo bebemos café y hablamos por FaceTime sobre nuestros días. ¿Y tú? ¿Qué haces durante la cuarentena? ¿Lees muchos libros? ¿Escribes correos electrónicos? ¿Miras los TikToks de la profesora Harris? Okay, using what we just read, you are going to do number 1. Divide the conjugated green verbs into 2 categories. ER verbs and IR verbs. So have a pause while you get those together, and I'm going to write some down right now. Okay, so we have vivimos is an IR verb, vivir, to live. Escribimos, IR verb, to write, we write. I'm going to make that a little fatter. Asistimos, to attend. Comen, that's comer. ER, beber, bebemos. Lees, escribes. Okay, I'm not going to write them all out here, but you guys can. It might make the next task easier. So, using what you guys have already found here, and what you know about verbs, you're going to fill in the charts. So, you know comer is an ER verb, so you might have to learn what you know about beber and what you know about leer to fill this out. So, using the one up top. Okay, so we have yo como, tú comes, él come, nosotros comemos, vosotros coméis, ellos comen. So again, we have como, which we don't really know. It doesn't say como. Well, yeah, it does. Como pizza, it says. Como pizza. The two, there's not a tú comes, but we do have les, which is from leer, so we know it ends with es. El or ella, we have Miss Harris eating pizza. Nosotros. Oh, you can get that one from, you can't see it now, from bebemos. We drink, so you know it's hemos, etc. So you have to look for clues throughout. So use those ideas to fill out the IR verbs to write. Okay, so we have yo escribo, tú escribes, él escribe, nosotros escribimos. Escribís, escriben. Okay, so let's look at these endings here. For ER verbs, we have O, es, hemos, es, en. And for IR verbs, we have o, es, hemos, is, en. So as you can see, a lot of the endings are the same, except the nosotros and vosotros are the ones that are different on the IR. These are the only ones that are different. Other than that, the endings are the same for ER and IR verbs, which actually kind of makes it a lot easier. If it's easier for you, you can also write these out to the side, just the endings. So for an ER verb, if you want to do it like this, you can write o, es, oh no, let's see if this fits. Hemos, es, en. And same thing if you want to do it like this for an IR verb. Sometimes it's easier just to see it like this. You can o, es, here, watch out here, emos with an I, is, and N. ER and IR. This kind of needs a little fix. Okay, so we are going to move on down to some examples. You are going to put these in full sentences. So let's pick a new color here. I'm in the mood for a new color. Let's go blue. Okay, so we're nosotros and then vivir de Manhattan. So we're going to say we live in Manhattan. Go ahead and pause this as needed so you have your answer before you check it. Vivimos. Vivir is IR. Vivimos en Manhattan. Ellas com IR verb en fruta. Nosotros leer. Ley. And then replace the ER. Hemos en español. How's it going? Okay, let's keep going. Here we go. Okay, la profesora McCoy. Wow, that's sloppy. Okay, drop the ER. What are we going to put? Bebe café. How'd you do? Ustedes corren en el parque. Ellas, okay, here we go. IR verb. Compart. Okay, we're going to drop the IR and add en. Un sándwich, etc. Tú. This should have an accent. ER. Jugo de naranja. Repeat that. Jugo de naranja. Jugo de naranja. I noticed on some of you guys had a problem with that one. Jugo de naranja. Or you can say it like I say it, sumo. That's how they say juice in Spain, sumo. Anyway, I'll erase that. Let's not confuse things. But sometimes I accidentally say sumo instead of jugo and people don't know it. Well, you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. El. Accent on the E. Vive. ER. IR verb. Vive. In Miami. How'd you do? Let's do a big smiley face in yellow. Okay, go to the next task to do some more